I face up, I hold up, I reach out to the true owner. I'm seeking the seat of the homeland, yes.
What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Persona 4 Golden. It is finally time for one of the best parts about the game, the school trip. Let's do this. I can't do anything on this night because we should get ready for the school trip. I can't even maintain the garden or plant my berries or nothing. See? If you try to maintain the garden, it won't let you. So let's just go ahead and do this. Yep, this is one of the best parts about the game right here. For more reasons than one. Let's go. Looks like this is going to take up one of my Sundays, unfortunately. Which is kind of a dick move on the game's part, but oh well.
Whoa, what's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Oh, is this principal in love with his own voice or what? Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Chihiro, hello, baby.
Principal. Welcome to Geckocon High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Geckocon. It's an honor to meet you all today.
She is really pretty now.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
Back off, pal.
Hey, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
Back off.
You guys, stop overreacting.
She's mine.
This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This, I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much. She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
But of course.
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far.
Wow, she doesn't seem so shy anymore. Chihiro here, she's actually a social link in Persona 3. One of the girls who you can potentially fuck. And my first time playing Persona 3, this was my first Persona 3 waifu, so yeah. But she's really, really pretty now.
Thank you. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
She's obviously talking about Miss Suru, so now that Miss Suru has graduated, Chihiro here is the president of the council.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
You don't know the half of it!
Our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah. Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me!
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
You can't get lectured. You don't know the half of it. This fucker here, all he does is talk and 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 fucking talk. That's all he does is talk. Let's hear some of that good old Persona 3 kick-ass music.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love.
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
I don't know what to make of this teacher here.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's alright, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Oh, who's that? Look, up there!
it can't be.
Ah!
How the fuck you get here, dude?
Shooby-dooby.
Teddy?
This thing is really starting to creep me out now.
The lonely bear inside of me went stir crazy.
If only I could detect people in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junas. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times. But I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me.
Seriously?
That's what gave me strength to carry on.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee!
None if I can help it.
Remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. Alright, we're in two.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here! I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? Oh, crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
A bear-shaped backpack.
I see you like cute things. All right, now hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
She sounds kind of naughty, doesn't she?
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
But still, I'd rather have her than King Moron. That guy was a total asshole. Okay, Teddy was acting like a statue because, you know, can't have a talking bear around with the other people around, but, you know, I mean, just act like a mascot, like you've been doing.
I gotta pee.
I forgot he said that line. All right, here comes the best part of Persona 4 Golden. Well, one of the best parts. The Keys game. Hey, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Yep, the Persona 3 opening theme. How about that?
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
There's nothing like this back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective. How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
That ain't it.
Just hear this again, makes me want to play Persona 3. I fucking love Persona 3. That really got the blood flowing. It had a lot of problems, but the game was fun and the music was so badass. And Yukari's hot.
Expensive? No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh,
You're so cold, Kanji. 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 I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture?
Uh-oh.
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law. What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Probably not.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law. Chop chop!
It's already started?
What's this King's Game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
Come on, everyone draw.
Yeah, I've never been around a bunch of drunk people, but just by looking at this, I can already tell why sometimes guys intentionally try to get girls drunk without the girl knowing, because they clearly don't know exactly what the hell's going on right now. So yeah.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
Oh dear, that's not good.
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 1!
What the fuck?
I'm at number 2!
No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch!
How'd this happen?
A bear's chastity. True love needs a sacrifice just for you, Sensei Teddy.
Hey, not me!
Ooh, only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
Huh? Is it that kind of game?
On to round 2.
Alright, let's see. I think I better choose the near one this time.
Who's the king?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, babe.
If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme. TA, don't be such a party pooper. gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap. Nah, make him sit on his lap. Oh, or they could have to hug him. Better than that, a piggyback ride. Come on, King. Who's gonna do what?
Well, whatever you do, guys, do not pick the piggyback ride, because this is Yosuke. Don't pick the piggyback ride. I think, let's see, number 3, that's Yukiko. She will hug you. Number 2 is Chie. Number 4 is Yosuke. And number 1 is Rise. I think this increases your social link affection with them. Since Yukiko and Chie are already maxed out, and I don't want to give Yosuke a piggyback ride, we're gonna choose Rise.
Yes, I'm number 1.
I need to do this anyway. And Yosuke's gonna get jealous, of course.
What? Oh man, you don't know how much I want to trade places with you right now.
Senpai's lap is so warm. It feels so nice.
Yeah, see that? See? I actually needed to do that so I can get her social link ranked up. Now, funny thing about this is, guys,
Me next! Me! I'm the king! Actually, the queen.
as I said, the funny thing about this, on the anime, he actually hooks up with all 3 girls in this King's Game thing. And on the game, Yukiko seems to get the most out of this. I mean, Yukiko gets just a little too comfortable with doing this. So that tells you exactly what she's really thinking.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
The innocent ones are always the most freakiest ones.
Let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you.
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
I didn't know you were here.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzu Noha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
Whew, I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. A straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV.
Uh-oh.
And then we do stuff like Persona with our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona!
Persona!
Gee, someone put these 2 drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Good one, Naoto!
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere? Who cares? It feels so good. Good night!
Yeah, see,
Hey, senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
see,
Oh, this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
Yukiko and Rise are completely out of it, so
Still totally okay.
it would be completely easy to just take advantage of them right now. And I think that's why guys try to get girls drunk, because right now, they just totally out of it. And they wake up in the morning and they aren't gonna remember what happened.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Anyway, I don't think they're gonna let you save the game here, unfortunately. Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna make a separate save file, and maybe later on I will show you what the other choices do when you select Chie and Yukiko as your number thing like that. Yukiko is probably the best one, but I had to choose Rise because that was the most beneficial to me.
Oh man, this is really something!
This place serves the best ramen in town.
Hey, you're
When
back
we
to
were
normal,
filming,
thank
A lot
God.
of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. Huh? You're not hungry?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember it all.
See, they don't even remember what happened last night. So I could have fucked them and they won't even know.
Flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
This is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakuri bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Pay close attention to Yukiko's noodles. He snatched the fucking noodles.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Teddy stole her noodles.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check.
Teddy just stole her fucking noodles.
1, 2, 10 bowls?
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude. Hey, he ain't moving.
Hey. Don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
My tummy's heavy.
leave it behind.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
You know, Chie, you said that really loud while Naoto was sitting right next to you. About him being in our world too long.
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Alright, that was fun. Now we're back home.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
Well, of course.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, right? I've seen it on TV. There are tall buildings and a bunch of people and an ocean and stores. Wow, thanks.
Apparently you had a multiple choice, so is there a point to giving her a certain gift, or does the gift you give it determines how many points you get and stuff like that? Not that it matters, because she's maxed out, of course, so it doesn't really matter for me.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talked to him much? He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
Alright, so that was a fun little school trip, wasn't it? Had that little Persona 3 vibe in it. Alright, it is Sunday, so what does that mean? That means only one thing, of course. But first, here's Tanaka-kan! And a trout, yes, because fish can be quite a pain to get. Alright, today is September the 11th, a day we all like to forget. How nice. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Don't need that. Let's go into town. First things first, bugs! Here's Chie. Yeah, my original plan says to take Chie out on the bike today, but I'm not going to do that. Really don't care about that anymore. Alright, let's see here. I've got to get better at that. Well, as long as I get at least 3, I guess I'll be fine. And I got the Jewel Beetle. the grasshopper, and another jewel beetle, so I've got plenty of opportunities to catch the river guardian. But I don't think I need too many of those, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I can actually complete the fox today, but it's Sunday. I need to use that day for the old lady. Get her taken care of. Hello, resave baby. Sorry, but you gotta wait just a little longer. Let's go ahead and get out of this fucking September 11th. I hate seeing that day. Alright, onto the food plane. Hey, guess what? I found your letters. Remember that you can't do this until you have the have the letters. So make sure that you activate that flag by now. How? You told her that they were at the weapon shop, okay?
My.
Oh my! It must have been when he came to collect the contents of the storehouse. That's where I keep the letters. Thank you from the bottom of this old woman's heart. I'm so happy. But I'm going to burn them. What the fuck? I'll go get some matches. Okay, so I went through all that trouble to get these letters for you, and now you're going to burn them. She's going to burn them? What should you do? Read them? No, let's wait. You decided to wait. You saw a quote written on the postcard. So I guess maybe it... I don't know if your choice here actually matters, but I didn't see anything in the guide that terminates this social thing, but oh well. Alright, the window frame, I was once shorter than I outgrown it. The time here, that's all the postcard says. Another postcard has a short composition on it. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, water do my words have to go through on over reach you, my dear son. How I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined the day I'm sure he never imagined that the son he loved would someday wish to see him dead. What do you mean? He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to fake his fear and he began to take his fear and frustration out on me. The man who had been so kind, but that didn't bother me at all. I had agreed that I would work and take care of him the day we wed, in sickness and in health. Okay. But he forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forget the way he looked at me with such confession in his eyes. And when I cried, I could wipe my tears. And when I cried, he would wipe my tears away like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that stranger in his body stealing his mind the other day. When he slept, I tried to kill him, but I couldn't. While I was standing over him, he looked up, he smiled at me, that same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
Why is she just now talking? That was 3 years ago then. After that, he would forget who I was every morning, every day. He would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being carried by a stranger as he passed away. And that was his punishment for forgetting me. That must have been very tough.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I feel this one. It was like because I wish that he left this world with the gods. I am death itself. Interesting. Rank number 7. And I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten her social link. I've never actually gotten her social link past this point. Okay, so I gotta speak to him again.
You're back.
What's up, Pops? Yukiko, hello. Is it me or is she really gorgeous at night in that outfit? Blah, 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 blah. Red beetle for breadcrumbs. How nice. Fuck you, bitch. I'm getting tired of you now. Anyway, let's maintain the garden because I'm running out of time for Dojima, but I've only got a few ranks left. Let's maintain the garden. Hopefully I get 2 eggplants here. I'm probably only going to get 1, of course, but my neck's starting to hurt a little bit. Damn headphones, they really suck. Alright, it is the 12th. Actually, I think I was supposed to make lunch today, but I think everybody's automatically ready to go to the next rank anyway. Except for the Sun's social link, but I got plenty of time for her. Yeah, see, he's ready to go to the next rank. Lunchtime. Alright, you little shits, pay attention. Get those brains up. Thank you very much. One very important thing I forgot to do. Now that I've caught the guardian, I need to actually show it to this fisherman guy. What that does is, now that I caught the guardian, he would give me the sea pole. So that lets me fish in the sea, and now that I can fish in the sea, I'm pretty sure I can probably catch more bugs now. I'm not sure about that, but still. I can take care of the rain. What the fuck are you doing here? She's not embarrassed by herself at all. That's pretty fucking amazing. I mean, she has complete confidence in herself. That's actually pretty impressive. She's really confident. The question is why. All right, so today I'm going to hang out with the hangman dude. I do have a hangman persona, right? Yeah, I do. As much as I love spending time with Rise here, it's not gonna benefit me really. But in terms of social links, it's not gonna benefit me at all. So let's not do that. What's up, dude? Let's hang out and stuff. Yeah. My neck is killing me. Automatic. Let's see. Anyway, once again, I don't give a fuck about this guy's social link because his sister was a bitch. So I'll just skip through this and tell you the right answer is. For this one, you want to choose either 1 or 3. Doesn't matter. You get 3 points. For the next one, you want to choose either 1 or 2. You still get 3 points. Go tell those bitches off. Yeah. Okay. I wonder who the ultimate hangman persona is. It's probably Atis, like it was in Persona 3. Uh-oh, Naoto's on TV. Gee, I wonder who's gonna get kidnapped next.
A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No, no. The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school, too.
Okay, so Naoto's on TV. That can't be a good thing, can it?
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
The police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion? Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first 2 victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Long story short, something stinks. And he wants to get to the bottom of it. Okay. What's up, dude? Let's hang out today and stuff. No, fuck you. I hate your guts. And you'll see why later on this LP. What's up, dude? You wanna hang out? Maybe. I gotta see who else is here. Alright, so I can either hang out with the strength dude or the hangman dude. Let's see here. Today is Tuesday. And look at all these fucking social links. There's just too much, man. There's too much shit to do. And the moon bitch still isn't here. I don't see Rise either. They say Kanji's out here. No Kanji? Okay. Rise's. Let me see. Okay, there's Kanji. He's waiting to go on the bike ride, but fuck that. Alright, first things first, save the game and let's take care of bugs. Well, no, I'm gonna save the game, then I'm gonna talk to him so I can go ahead and get the next flag ready for the old lady. Talk. Alright, you came at a good time. Do you remember those letters I gave you? Well, I found more of them. If you want these two, more than welcome. So now we got more letters. And I guess I gotta give that to her too, huh? Yeah, see, I don't know what happens after this for her social link, because the furthest I've ever gotten her social link is to rank 7. Because when I practiced it, I didn't start it in time to max it out, unfortunately. But this time I should get it for sure. Yeah, I think I only need to do it like 3 more times, and I got a few more Sundays left. Damn, I'm getting bad at that. I was doing good at first, now I'm fucking up. What we got? Lotus, the beetle, the grasshopper. Okay, well I got the big beetle, so that's all that matters. Alright, let's go and take care of this guy. Alright, doing this, get some diligence, thank you very much. I need those, so might as well do this, right?
Yo.
Yo, dude, what's up? Like I said, I don't care about this guy's social link, so let's just skip through it. I don't think anybody cares. I trust me. I have a really good reason for hating that guy. You'll see soon enough. Don't worry. You will understand why I fucking hate his guts. Okay, now I want to do his next social link before getting too far on the moon social link. Let me see. Yeah, I want to do his next social link before I do a moon social link. Give me my eggplants. Hey, I got 2, cool. Okay, this should be enough. After this one, I'll probably start planting the melons. Well, no, because I might have bad luck. Who knows how many of these shits I'm gonna need? I might need 30 of them. Who knows? If the RNG doesn't swing my way, I'm gonna need a lot of them. But I've got resave, so she might buy some time. Alright, so let's go take care of the fish again. How many more times I gotta do this shit? Blah 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 blah. Take my red beetle and give me breadcrumbs. Thank you. Alright, so Dojima, are you ready to go to the next level, dude?
Hey.
You are. Good. Let's hang out and stuff, yeah.
Now then, first off,
He talks!
sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
See, it would have been so much better to follow this if all social links had full voice dialogue. Then I wouldn't have to just stop and read it all the time, you know?
Well, sorry about making you go along with this. Huh. You're a nice guy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again.
Number 9, only one more to go, then I'm done with him.
That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
Once I'm done with this guy, I pretty much spend all my nights fishing and stuff like that. But my diligence isn't maxed out, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get that done. Hopefully it'll get maxed out soon. If not, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time eating at Joe's. Alright, so we got a rainy day today. Can I do the sun social link today? I cannot. I cannot do the sun social link today. And I can't do anybody else social link today because it's raining. So, you know what this means, right? first I go to Junez and check on Junez to make sure there's nothing there I can do, because sometimes you'll find somebody in Junez on a rainy day. Nobody here. You got any eggplants? No, fuck you. Alright, so it's raining and there's absolutely nothing to do on this day. So, do you know what that means? Don't forget that you can do the Fox social link on any day in the game. There isn't a day that you, well, except for the fixed cutscene days, of course, but there isn't a day in which you can't do the Fox social link. So make absolutely sure that you're taking care of all the flags. So when that free day comes, you can go ahead and take care of the Fox. And we're gonna do that right now. Blah 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 blah. Thank you for helping that little girl learn how to talk. And there you go. Rank up. 7. 3 more to go. I'm really worried about that last one because I've never been able to catch the seed garden. Do I really need to do that, by the way? Alright, so.
Welcome home.
In the Trouts. Can I go outside? No, I gotta go watch the fucking Midnight Channel. And according to my notes, I see exactly why. Time for yet another long cutscene. And actually, I think I'm going to end the episode real soon. Yeah, I am. Kind of short compared to the others, huh? Gee, I wonder who that is.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now? Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night. I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either, so there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it!
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it! I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Ooh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... He... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? The hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer! You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like, before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Moroga's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer? But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but,
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Come on, guys, use your brains. He's a loser and he wanted attention. So he took credit for killing all those guys so he could be famous. He just wanted attention. Use your brains.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
Hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
So here we go again. We gotta find information on Naoto, and then after that, Rise will know where he is, and then we gotta go to the dungeon and save him and stuff like that. But unfortunately, guys, that's gonna wait till the next episode. Adachi! As I was saying, guys, unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait until the next episode. We will see you guys then. Take it easy.
Oh, yeah.